This episode made possible by Nutrina, leaders in equine nutrition and education. Papillon Ranch, home of the world and national champion Zippo's Legend PR. The Appaloosa Horse Club 2006 Trail Rides. And by the Appaloosa Horse Club Endurance Ride Championship. This week, the Appaloosa Horse Show travels to scenic central Idaho for the 2005 Chief Joseph Trail Ride. Each year, the riders recreate a segment of the 1,300-mile trek as the Nez Perce Indians fled into the Rocky Mountains in an attempt to escape the U.S. Cavalry. Join us as we see how the Chief Joseph Ride is a living history lesson, providing the riders a chance to honor a courageous people and their legendary horse, the Appaloosa.
Hi folks, I'm Mike Howard. I'm trail boss for the Chief Joseph Trail Ride. This year we're riding out of the Whitebird Battlefield in Whitebird, Idaho. We're riding the great Appaloosa horse of the Nez Perce. We ride Appaloosa horses because that's what the Nez Perce rode when they rode across this wonderful country and down through the Whitebird Battlefield. I've been with the Chief Joseph Trail Ride now for 31 years. My function is the trail boss. Trail boss is responsible for the trail ride. We make any of the major decisions that are made out on the trail and take care of any situation that might arise, whether it's an accident out on the trail, whether it's where we're going to stop for a break of a morning, where we're going to have our lunch breaks, where we're going to have our afternoon breaks, and if there's any emergency stops that we have to make.
We got started with Appaloosas a couple of years ago when I was driving through Wyoming. It was in the middle of the winter and I stopped at a gas station. As I was paying for gas, I was looking at the postcards and I saw a cowboy herding some horses, one of them an Appaloosa, up this ridge. And I thought to myself, this is the most beautiful photograph on a postcard, so I bought it. And then I turned around and looked at the back and it said, Sunlight Basin, Wyoming, along the Chief Joseph Historic Trail Scenic Highway. And I thought, wow, I didn't know there was a place this pretty in Wyoming. So I went home and I looked up Chief Joseph Trail, and it just so happened that the trail ride the Appaloosa Horse Club puts on happened to be that summer. This was the year 2000. So I called up my sister and I said, Julie, we got to go on this ride. It's fabulous. I haven't seen this area of Wyoming before. We love Wyoming. And so she said, okay. I said, we got to get some Appaloosas. What horse can we sell? She told me. We sold a horse.
We sold two of them.
Two of horses, and we looked all over, found a couple of Appaloosas, and there we are on the Chief Joseph Trail Ride that year. And we absolutely loved it, and we absolutely love our Appaloosas, and we've had them ever since.
The Chief Joseph Trail Ride first started about 1965. George Hatley is the one that put it together. He and Don Johnson and a man by the name of Don Imboden got together and decided that we needed something for the people of the Appaloosa Horse Club that rode Appaloosa horses could be interested in that was historical. And so they decided that the Chief Joseph Trail Ride, which covered approximately 1,700 miles. Now they say that that's not exactly right because somewhere around there it was about 1,300. Well, the difference is this circle that we made today's ride took about 100 and some odd miles. So therefore, if you take that 100 miles and add it into the 1,310 that they say, well, it makes it over 14. So somewhere between 1,400 and 1,700 miles is what the Chief Joseph tribe actually made, the Nez Perce tribe, who was following Chief Joseph. So that's what they actually made, going all the way to the Bear Paw Mountains in Montana. So we started this trail ride as kind of a memorial ride, really. Not only to the Indian, but to the military who fought the Indian during that period of time, which was led, by the way, by General O.O. Howard, who was my great-great-uncle. And that's how I got interested in this thing in the first place. I was in the U.S. Secret Service, and I just happened to see this article in a magazine that said that they had the Chief Joseph Trail Ride, and that it was put on because of the fight with General O.O. Howard. So naturally, my ears perked up, and I went to the library right quick, got a book, and figured out that this is something that we need to do. So my wife and I decided we'd do this, and so we do this ride now, not necessarily for the Indian, not necessarily for the military, but for the Appaloosa horse. The Appaloosa horse was the Nez Perce animal at the time. And so because of that, we ride only Appaloosa horses out here. And we think that they're the best horses in the world.
This episode made possible by Nutrina, leaders in equine nutrition and education. Papillon Ranch, home of the world and national champion Zippo's Legend PR. The Appaloosa Horse Club 2006 Trail Rides. And by the Appaloosa Horse Club Endurance Ride Championship.
Appaloosa horses are renowned the world over for their beauty, dependability, and character. The Appaloosa Horse Club was chartered in 1938 to preserve and enhance this beloved American breed. From those first few Appaloosa lovers, the APHC has grown into one of the leading horse breed registries in the world. The APHC offers a wide variety of membership options so that every member can choose a plan perfectly suited to them. Show your pride. Register online now at www.appaloosa.com.